Hi, this is Niraj, and today I'm with my good friend Marisa here, and we are going to discuss her incredible new program called An Uncompromised Life. And Marisa and me have been working together quite closely. I produce some music for hypnosis sessions, and Marisa is actually one of the best therapists in the UK for what she does in terms of helping people lose weight, gain more confidence, and even become more successful in their life. And this brand new program is probably one of the best things that I've actually tested myself personally in terms of really helping you rewire your thought processes to become more successful and just generally happier in life. So we're going to discuss about this in a lot more depth so you get a nice overall picture of what Uncompromised Life is all about with Marisa.
So Uncompromised Life is something that I made up myself because I have three types of clients. I have one category, which is only 1% of my clients. They're 1% of the people that have everything. They've got incredible wealth, they have a business that they love, they usually have a beautiful relationship that's very long lasting, they have a good family, but they also have time to look after themselves because they have a belief that says, I do deserve all of this, I earned it, I can enjoy it. And they also share it with other people. So that's my favourite group because they've got everything. Then I have a second group who periodically do have everything, but they have a belief that says it's too hard having everything. Something has to give. If I have a great career, I can't have a relationship. I have time to see my children, or my health's going to suffer because I never get to go to the gym or juice or do yoga. And they're very stressed. And then I have the third group who actually never get there because their belief is nobody can have everything, it's too difficult. And so I've taken quite a long time, almost 30 years actually, looking at the people who've got everything and working out what they do. And actually, amazingly, they don't do a lot differently. They have maybe 5 habits that they do differently. So people who've got everything have maybe 5 habits that people don't have. And then they have a few interesting little thought habits that people who don't succeed don't have. So I started teaching my clients who haven't got everything, the habits and the thoughts of my clients who have. And I wasn't actually that surprised to see how quickly they've got everything because I did it to myself. You know, I'm flying around on jets seeing multimillionaires and that's very nice, but I don't want to feel like the poor relation that's going home on EasyJet and can't afford to put their heating on all day. So, because I have so many rich clients, I thought, I kind of want to go up there too. So I did it to myself and noticed how incredibly successful I became when I just did these few little things. What I love the most about these little things is that they're tiny little adjustments that have results that have all proportion to the effort you put in. Because we're all working. Nobody wants to go, I've got this program, I've got to read a book every night, write 100 goals in a folder every night, listen to 8 CDs. I mean, nobody's got time for that, including me. So an uncompromised life will change you while you're listening to the program. It's a bit different because it's a kind of like a lesson. You come online and you listen to me. If I'm not teaching, that's really boring. I'm engaging with you and showing you stuff and telling you stuff and doing some fun little things with you. And then you have an audio download to listen to every week and just a tiny little bit of written work. Then you come back the next week and we do another one of these modules because we're doing the 5 thought habits and the belief systems. And then you get a live Q&A with me every week, which is really, really exciting. So it's probably the best work I've ever done, and I am actually really proud of it. And already I've done one free giveaway, which is still going on now. People are writing me, oh my God, that changed my life. In fact, someone wrote to me from Canada and went, I did that. And I went back to scenes that I didn't even know existed or I thought I'd forgotten because I use a lot of hypnosis. Now, lots of you don't know, I did hypnosis. I listened to a CD, somebody with a watch saying, having a beautiful walk in a park. It's not like that. My hypnosis is what I call commanding hypnosis. It's very direct, it's very compelling, it's very transforming. And in order to heal completely and pick up really empowering new beliefs, first you've got to let go of the old beliefs. It's a bit like you pulling weeds about your garden and thinking, they will come back, because you've got to go to the root and remove stuff. And so I do a lot of transformational hypnosis where you go back and you look at, where did that belief come from? Why do I do that? And when you understand, especially in hypnosis, then I do the next bit, which is free you from it so that you can really take on a winning attitude, a winning belief system, a winning mentality. You know what? It isn't even what you do within weeks. It actually is who you are. So this is not about what you do. It's who you become. People say to me when I go to school reunions, "Oh my God, you're so different. You're that insecure, self-conscious girl," which I was, so insecure, so self-conscious. I could never imagine I'd do this. And they say, what do you do? I'm like, yeah, but it's not what I do. It's just who I've become. I made some changes and then I became those changes, and now it's who I am. And it's who you're going to be. So I really hope you come on board. I have a great belief that these 1%ers belong to a club. And if you want to join that club, these are the membership dues. You have to pay any money. You have to pick up a few new habits of thought, belief, and action, and then you join that club of people who've got everything, are really happy, and share it with other people and make them really happy too. So come on board. It's a great place to be.
Fantastic. And Marisa is an absolute wealth of knowledge and experience, and putting it all into this system, which is so easy to follow, is like invaluable. You know, it's not often you get so much experience into one complete system. So we actually have a little gift underneath this video for you, which is your track Lovability, which is infused now with our Trypnaural music. So that's a special gift. They'll give you a nice kind of introduction to Marisa, her voice, and what Marissa's about. So that's awesome. Like, can you just tell us a little bit about Lovability then?
Sure. Well, lovability, you know, because I work with like Olympic athletes and rock stars and movie stars, and my neighbours always say, because I have an office in my house now, because most of my famous stars, they don't want to go to Harley Street because it's full of press. They go, you know, why are you seeing that movie star or rock star? They've got everything, and they don't understand that even people who've got everything have the same issues as people who haven't, in that the common cause of most of our issues is that we don't feel lovable enough. We don't think we're smart enough, beautiful enough, attractive. When you look at someone like Philip Seymour Hoffman or Michael Jackson or Amy Winehouse, with everything they had, Robin Williams, they had a big thing missing, which is they never thought they were good enough, smart enough, lovable enough, talented enough. And so lovability, I love that download, because it makes you feel that you are enough, that you're lovable enough. And just listen to it every day. It will change you. But also go ahead, because the first lesson, the first module, the first session of An Uncompromised Life is completely free. There's no gimmicks to that. You just go on board, enjoy that whole hour. It's a 30-minute introduction, I think 40 minutes of hypnosis. It's so transformational. It will take you back and free you from ever feeling you can be rejected. Because one of the things you need to do to have an uncompromised life is to be bulletproof, so that people can still act in a rejecting way, but it can't hurt you. There's no catch. You just go online, do that hypnosis session with me. You'll become rejection proof, and that in itself will change your life, because when you don't let in rejection, it changes you. Often when I'm on the radio or the TV and they say, can you just give our audience one takeaway to change their life? I'm like, yeah, here it is. Learn how to not let in rejection. We become so damaged by rejection. It can make us incredibly fragile. But the truth is, nobody can reject you unless you let them. So if you want to be bulletproof, if you want to be rejection proof, it's completely free. Play that program, and in an hour's time, that's what you'll be.
So that's fantastic. As we said before, we've got a really special gift for you called Lovability. It's infused with the Trypnaural music as well. So it's a special gift from us to you. Test that out, give that a go, and I'm sure you'll see some really quick changes. The next step is just to sign up for Uncompromised Life, and we'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, just fill in the details and be amazed at how quickly you can change. And I look forward to getting some great feedback from you soon. Thank you.